For email forwarding of recorded calls and voicemail messages, the system email account must be configured on the SMTP configuration page. In case the email server is off the LAN, in other words out on the internet, then the default gateway address must be configured on the IP addresses page and also the DNS server address. Thirdly, the email addresses of each of the internal parties to whom the voicemail messages and recorded calls are to be forwarded should be entered on the email addresses page and the appropriate boxes ticked. To configure the system email account, go to the SMTP configuration page and enter the email server address. The server port number default is 25 and the system email address, in this case ucs@mdsgateways.com. The system email address entered here is the one that's listed as the from address on the emails that are forwarded. Further down the SMTP configuration page, we have an option to limit the size of each email attachment to 3 megabytes. Enabling this means that if the recorded call or the voicemail message is larger than 3 megabytes, it's broken down and sent as 2 or more attachments on separate emails. The last option on this page is an option to delete voicemails and recorded calls as soon as they are forwarded by email. This is a memory saving option. As soon as the parameters on this page are set, click on save as normal and then back to return to the browser programming front page. Where the email server is on the internet rather than on the LAN, click on the IP addresses page and enter the default gateway address. That's normally 192.168.1.254 and the preferred DNS server address. Browse to the modem router to get the DNS server address. As soon as programming is finished here, click save and then back to return to the browser programming front page. Finally, click on the email addresses page to enter the email addresses of each of the parties to whom the voicemails and recorded calls should be forwarded. Click on the dialog box for voicemail messages and the dialog box for recorded calls. Scroll down the page and click save and then follow through on the pages that correspond to other users, including analog users. When finished entering the email addresses and clicking the voicemail messages and recorded call boxes, click back to return to the browser programming front page.